This video is all about the data labels and callouts for charts in Excel. Like and save it for later for next time you're working on charts. First up are data callouts. Right-click, add data labels, data callouts. These basically have a leader line for you, and you can right-click here and choose whether you want to show the value, the category name, or a series name. So definitely test those out with whatever one makes sense for you. Let's leave it here with the number, and then I'm going to change the background to orange. Let's go to text options, and you can change that text color to white. And then if you go up to the home menu, you can change it to bold, and you can make that font larger so it's really easy to see. And let's close that out. Next, let's change the callout shape. Right-click and change data label shape, and you can change it to look like a speech bubble or with arrows pointing down. There's lots of options here. Next, let's talk about data labels. When you're done with these data callouts, you can click on them and press delete. Then right-click and go to add data labels, and let's just, for our example, see what the data label option does. You can same thing like the data callouts. You can change the font, you can make it bolder, bigger, whatever you want to do with that. Right-click on Format, and then you can move these up and down your columns, wherever makes sense. That makes it much easier to see. And then if you click here on Series Name, again, just like data callouts, you can see the various information. I'll show you a leader line example in a little bit, and then let's try this out. If you're not seeing what you want, click on Value from Cells, and then select the actual cells. Once you hit OK, then you can uncheck value and it will now put the words in there so you can see that each project name is listed. Let's go to fill these so that you can see it better. So we'll do a background color of orange and go up to text options and then solid fill of white. The great thing about this is that these are dynamic, so as you make changes to your data in your chart, these labels will move accordingly. Next, if you wanted to remove the axis, you can just click it and press delete since you have those data labels. Now you can add leader lines here if needed. So you go to right-click and click on Show Leader Lines, and then you can take your data label and you can move it wherever you want, and it will draw a line to your chart. Let's move this one just to see how that looks. And as you can see, that data or the leader line moves with it. So in changing the format, I'm going to click on these and delete them, and then I'm going to insert new data labels. So I'm going to right-click, add data labels, and let's say that instead of general number, it needed to be currency. When I go to right-click format under number, under category, I can change this to whatever I need it to be. And if you want less decimals, you can change the decimals there as well. I'm also able to, again, change those to bold so you can really see, and then you can change the background here. So it's all the same functions, very similar each time you do this. One last item is that you can add double labels. You can have labels for your goal and labels for your actual. All you need to do is right-click and add data labels a second time, and you can format these exactly the same way that you did previously, where you can change the font size, the background, all of that, and the shape. That's it.